It tried to take me out. It tried to take me out. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ever think you see something out of your peripheral?
You ever catch something in your peripheral vision and think, nah, I'm imagining this, only to realize, no, it's real, and it's worse than you thought? Michelle Williams, yes, that Michelle from Destiny's Child, was just trying to fly home in peace after a funeral. She's seated in first class, seat 3F, probably hoping for some quiet reflection and a ginger ale. But instead of calm skies, she caught a full-blown tow sighting. Someone, somewhere behind her, decided that a commercial airline was the right place to live their barefoot truth. And that truth ended up in her window seat. Not beside it, not under it, in it. A naked airborne foot, propped like it paid rent. And Michelle? She did what any decent human being would do in this kind of Twilight Zone moment. She elbowed the foot. Reflex, survival, maybe even divine instinct. And now her coat's headed to the cleaners. Because when you come into contact with unsolicited tow, you don't take chances. But here's the kicker. People online tried to blame her for not flying a better class. Except, she was in first class. Seat 3F. She just didn't realize the F stood for foot invasion. Let's talk about that for a second. There's an unwritten rule of modern life. Keep your feet in your designated legroom zone. We all know it. Nobody wants their Diet Coke and Sky Mall moment ruined by someone else's calloused heel doing a guest appearance near the window. But here's what made this go viral. It wasn't just the foot, it was the audacity, the brazen toe propping, the total disregard for shared airspace. That's what lit up the internet. Michelle later posted about it with a caption that read like a victory cry, undefeated. Because sometimes winning just means keeping your cool when you're forced to square off with rogue limbs at 30,000 feet. Fans and celebs jumped into the comments like it was a group therapy session. One person suggested an accidental iced beverage spill. Another just offered crying emojis, because sometimes there are no words. Here's the thing. This wasn't just a petty airplane story. It was a flashpoint in the ongoing battle for personal space in public life. The kind of everyday disrespect that makes you question how we, as a society, even function. You can be grieving, exhausted, sitting in first class, and still, some stranger will find a way to stick their bare foot in your personal zone. And when that happens, you elbow it, you document it, and you remind the world that no matter how chaotic it gets out there, the foot doesn't win. This is True Story, and I'm Jordan. Let that be a warning. Never underestimate the chaos that can come from the seat behind you.